Could you stay in the house for an entire week without stepping one foot outside for $10,000? And if so, how would you spend your week? Welcome back, everyone, to the next episode of Zafs Podcast. Thank you all for tuning in this week. Shannon, how's it going, big man?
Chilling,
man?
Chilling as usual.
Smashing out some home loans.
As per usual, yes.
Fucking killing it.
Striving to, yes. Working on the next batch.
That's what I like to hear, man. The hustle is real. I love it. But you know what's not good? This fucking weather right now.
Yeah, and that cold that you had, the flu.
Dude, that fucking...
Was it a man flu?
Maybe a little bit of it. Maybe at the start I was like... But,
when you don't get sick too often, you can kind of like milk it a little bit.
No. I was genuine. Like, it fucking floored me. I actually hate being sick.
Yeah. Oh, who does? Yeah. I mean, there's
people do though.
One good side to being sick, and that's not working. Just like not working and chilling out.
Yeah, exactly.
But you feel shit while you're doing that. So
I don't know. Like there are some times where it's been a long time since I've done this, but when I was sick, like especially during school, when I would just enjoy just doing fucking nothing. I didn't really care how I felt. I was like, I just don't want to do anything. And this is the best excuse to do fucking nothing.
You love it, eh? You just sink into it.
Yeah. Oh. And then you just watch movies and it's guilt-free because what else are you going to do?
For things to do, eh?
When you're sick?
Yeah, like I'll usually want to play games. But if I know I should lay down and I haven't laid down much yet or like rested laterally.
Yeah, yep. Lateral rest.
Then the fuck was I saying?
You were talking about that you like doing stuff while you're sick.
Oh yeah.
Which is ridiculous.
Because like I kind of get a bit overwhelmed of what to watch. And like deciding what to watch. So unless there's something that's really caught my attention, I'm like, I don't know. And then you just go on your phone for a while. I haven't been sick in a while.
Yeah. And it's been the same for me. It's been a long time since I've been knocked out for a week.
Yeah, a week. A
week
is a long time to be out. COVID didn't even take me out for a week.
COVID took me out for a week.
COVID was 2 days for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just the immune system of Zeus, dude. That's what you have.
I read it.
Just lightning, just seeing COVID, just zapping it.
It's been pretty good lately, actually. Both my brothers had COVID. No. Jules and Eva had COVID, sorry.
Yeah.
My niece. And I haven't gotten it from them. That was a few weeks ago. So,
okay.
Yeah, feeling pretty good.
No, but you've been eating healthy. You work out, so that makes sense why you probably wouldn't get as sick as much.
Yes, sir.
I've been eating like shit. and that'll do it.
Look, don't get it twisted. I've been snacking a lot.
Oh, dude. Like, I think it's like, you know when it's winter and you're like, just a couple of chockies.
Just a couple.
Yeah. Couple turns. Bro, when you bought that Ferrero Rocher for my birthday. So for my birthday, he bought, you and Irene, you bought me a heart-shaped Ferrero Rocher. And it had about, I think it had about 10. Dude, that lasted 10 seconds.
I swear there's like 2. I think it's 20, no?
No, it wasn't that much. No. It would have been about 10. Dude, it lasted, it was like...
I thought it was like 5, 2 rows of 5, and then 2 layers of that, no?
No, it was a little heart-shaped one.
Oh, it was
just one layer.
Heart-shaped one.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we got you just the usual one.
No. You got me a love heart.
Goes to show I didn't see it.
Wow.
I did. No, I did.
What kind of co-host is this bullshit? Is that a bit... Oh, maybe just quickly...
It's a little bit warm. It's looking to come off, actually.
We'll give it a little bit of a fixie.
Just give it a moment, mate.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, that's much better. It was like...
It looked like it was about to fall off. Good eyes, man.
I was like almost taking it off.
Sorry, we can edit it. Did it just... Well, you know what? I've been meaning to buy one.
That's just held on there with glue.
Is it actually?
That's not even screwed.
To be fair, that's what I get for buying from. That's what I get for buying from Kogan.
To be fair, I've bought all my phones from Kogan, but not Kogan.
That's a Kogan brand.
This is a Kogan brand.
That's a Kogan brand. But actually, you know what? I need to get better stands.
But you know what's funny? We had a Kogan. I'll just hold the mic.
Yeah,
it's chilling. We had a Kogan TV at home.
Yep.
Sick visual TV. Like it was good, fine. It was good, fine. It was good visually, but the OS, like operating it with the remote,
ass.
Dog shit, dude.
So bad.
So bad. Like
you'd press like one arrow and it would take 10 minutes for it to like pan across. And you're like, Oh my
and,
God.
and the way you would navigate, it isn't with. It was it had like a pointer.
Oh,
So you'd face the.
That's pretty cool though.
It was pretty cool when it worked. Sometimes you're like, where's the square? You're like, oh, it's for some reason it's over
You're
here.
pointing to the side.
Yeah, you're like, it's over here. For some reason, it put the square to my right. You're like, what the fuck?
That is so
but
good.
the TV did last a long time.
They do tend to
I
last.
think we still
a while.
have it, but it's a TV. Fucking TV should. TV should be able to stay on forever
Yeah.
and barely draw any power at this point.
Dude, I remember
don't know
like
that.
back in the day, you remember those big box TVs?
Dude.
Dude, you could beat the fuck out of those and that would
Yeah.
still work.
That plastic, you'd just be like, gosh.
Yeah, and
Like,
it
you
was-
smash it and your hand bounces off.
But it had like, I don't know what it was. It was like the universal, it's going to get fixed if I slap it 5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
Like, bah, bah, bah. And then you like, snap into place.
All we were doing was just shimmying connections.
Yeah. It's crazy, eh? But why did it work?
Dude, man, whenever someone mentions those TVs, those back lamp TVs,
Yeah. That's crazy.
like I just remember playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 with my cousin on those TVs, and we were quick scoping like better than I swear we were on LCDs and shit.
And here we are on like $3,000 setups
Yeah.
with like 144 hertz screens.
$3,000, isn't it crazy?
And we're like ass compared to when we were 10.
yeah,
It's crazy.
it's kind of nuts to think like pretty much just did the same shit on the PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Really?
You know what? I've been wanting to do this like recently. I've been wanting to get my controller and play on controller again.
Do it.
I just want to see, but I feel so uncomfortable.
The first time you'll do it, you'll be like,
Yeah, it's like driving order from manual.
yeah, that meme.
But yeah, I might do it
Do it.
just to see what it's like.
Yeah.
But I love playing Keybam. I love it. I
Keybam's
love it, dude.
so
It's so fun.
fun,
It is
dude.
literally like manual for driving. It's just
Yeah, it
feels
is.
you feel like you're in the game.
You definitely, and like when you get used to a nice sensitivity, like, oh, yeah, you just feel like you're the dude in the game. Sort of.
So much more immersive. I love it.
Definitely, I agree.
Yeah.
Controller is. Controller's good, but I just don't really fuck with it anymore.
I think a lot of people like. I was actually looking at this stat. I don't even remember how it came up. I think it was on Instagram. It was like 9gag or like something. I can't remember.
I think I told you about it.
The one where it's like, oh,
Went down the wrong part.
oh, which part to go down?
I don't know.
The
I don't
oxygen
actually know.
part.
The oxygen one. Keep going.
It was this stat that said mouse and keyboard players have a 25% accuracy, and K-BAM and controller players have a 35% accuracy. It's like an extra 10%.
That's interesting.
using controller.
That's a different one to the one I saw. Actually, the one I saw was for Apex specifically. So maybe it was different too.
What
but,
was it?
It was controller players have, on average, a 33% more accurate.
Oh, so it's close. Oh, 33% more on top.
Yeah.
Oh, that's huge.
Meaning they hit more bullets.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can fucking see it whenever they run at you in the game, dude. Even COD. When I was playing COD,
I've
dude,
been noticing it
oh
lately.
my God.
Close range, I just go, I can't.
yeah, close range, and also when you stun someone who is on the sticks, they can move way quicker than you can in your mouse with your mouse in like when you get stunned. Have you been stunned recently?
Dude, when I get stunned on K-BAM,
You're swinging your arm like
I feel like I've been cock slapped in the face by a white flashbang.
it's putrid.
It is disgusting. Like I'm, where am I?
Yeah, and you try to
And then in stun, I'm like fucking like trying to fang my mouse like
Yeah.
300 times.
you're swinging it across the room.
Yeah, I'm throwing it across and like launching it across, and I'm still like moving that much.
Yeah,
It's
you're like you've gone from here and you've swiped your mouse 4 times to there.
yeah.
It's honestly not that far off, and I've seen these controller players, dude. I stunned them, and it's like I didn't even stun them.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, that was great.
Yeah.
Love that.
All that happened was they just lost aim assist, and it felt like it looked like their stick just starts moving quicker, but they just lose aim assist.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know.
I don't like it.
Pisses
It's
me
no
off.
good.
Come on now.
But you know what pisses me off? The fact that it's winter here and there are many people going overseas.
Yes.
And I want to go overseas. And I can't go overseas because I'm
Yes.
saving money.
Yes, one of my friends just got engaged overseas.
Oh,
And
really?
Just seeing photos of over there. I'm like,
Where are they?
They're in Greece. They're hopping the islands, dude. Like Percy's there too. Percy's been sending us sick videos, like just funny shit that he's seeing. The views.
Oh, dude, it's
Oh.
another world over there,
He was
man.
in Portugal, and it just looked insane, dude.
I'm so jealous.
I can't fucking wait.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, he's going next year.
Next year, yeah.
Oh, how long are you going for?
We're going to try to do 6 weeks.
Dude, that is so good, dude. Where are you going?
It's not fully planned out yet, but we're spending a lot of time in Greece. Probably
Yeah,
going to
okay.
5 countries.
That's still pretty good, though.
Yeah.
I think you got to at least do 3 if you're going to go that far.
Yeah.
Because it's a 24-hour flight. Like, it's no joke.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. We want to... It's not going to be the last trip.
Definitely not.
Unless I pass away after that. But
You'll pass away.
I said
You ain't going nowhere.
unless I pass away.
Oh,
after
no,
that.
no.
Yeah, we're not really too sure, but we just know we want to spend a shitload of time in Greece.
Oh, dude, you're going to... Have you ever been to Greece before?
Yeah, I fucking loved it. It was
When-
so sick.
How old were you when you went?
It's 2017.
Oh, so it was recent. So you would have been like 12.
Yeah, I was 12. I think I just turned 22.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I was 22, something like that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
sick.
yeah.
So that would have been good. That would have been a sick time. You probably did all like the party islands and shit like that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty sick.
Dude, I went in 2015 and I went with my brother, and I'll never forget this one time when I was in Mykonos and I went to the bathroom, and as I'm like, I think I was just doing a piss. I go in, do my thing, I'm walking out. This guy comes in, blood everywhere.
What has
dude.
happened to it?
That's what we were trying to find out. He just comes in. We're like, what the fuck happened? And he just goes, bro, I just got beat the fuck up by Sekis. Like, just got absolutely trounced. And I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna get out because I don't know where he's been, what's going on, but that can't be good. That can't be good. So I got the fuck out of there.
Yeah, he either just got beaten up by like a bad guy mob of Sekis, or he did something bad and it warranted a bashing.
Whatever it was, I didn't want to be a part of that.
Yeah, that's kind of when you see a guy with a like blood all over their
Dude,
face,
it was like
whoa.
really in your face. Like when you see that kind of thing for the first time, you're just like, what the fuck? Like
I don't
blood.
know if I've ever
When I say blood everywhere, blood everywhere.
Like
dude.
it just covered his whole face.
Maybe not like from here down. It was just blood.
Oh shit!
It was blood all the way,
yeah.
and then blood here. It
Dude,
was gnarly,
damn,
man. It was gnarly.
that's crazy.
But I want to go to Greece. I really want to go
100%.
overseas.
Where were you? Was that like Tropicana or something?
I think it was Tropicana, actually.
Yeah, that's where we went.
Yeah. I
tried-
think that's like the staple when people go overseas, or
Yeah.
when they go to Mykonos. It's like Tropicana, Cavo. I think the other one's Super Paradise, but I didn't go to that one.
Super Paradise, yeah, Tropicana. I wasn't much of into the party,
Yeah.
but my friends who I was with were a little more so into it, so I was
Mm.
just kind of following them.
Did you do the quads while you were there?
Yeah, did
Was
the buggies.
Were they fun? I
we
was
didn't have
so
a quad bike.
scared,
We
dude.
had buggies. I fucking loved it. Dude.
Oh, buggies, like an actual, like a driving
like
one.
a 2-seater buggy. Yeah,
Oh, that would have been
that was
sick.
fucking heck.
That would have been so
That was-
fun.
That was fucking sick.
Did you go off roading?
No,
Could you go off roading?
if you figured out how to get there.
Yeah.
Actually, there was one section where we parked next to it's like pretty much on a beach, and the beach was quite rocky,
Mm.
like kind of to like small stones,
Yeah.
and parking there was a bit sketchy because you couldn't really get out that easily. Like you drove into it, and then your wheels just kind of started losing traction.
Yeah,
it's
parking
so-
is wild
soft.
over in Greece too. Like, there's
Yeah.
no such thing as parking.
Dude,
You
Greece
park
is
where you can
crazy.
fit.
We took an Uber, and the guy we were in a Subaru Forester, and he was just hammering it around the bends, and you're like, Jesus.
That's all
He
around the
doesn't
world.
have his
though.
seatbelt on. I don't know if I had my seatbelt on. Yeah, you're right. It is. And you know what? Sydney drivers can't do that because we're retarded.
Can't like hammer it everywhere.
Can't hammer it like the people in Europe. Like in Europe, driving is more coordinated chaos.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like Sydney can't operate.
It's
that
like,
way.
you know what? It's funny.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a funny thing. Now,
Yeah.
like the more you think about it, it's coordinated chaos, but
It fucking works.
it works.
As long as you respect like you just respect the rules and you're not being a dumb cunt.
Yeah.
I'm sure they still have heaps of crashes over there, but like, just seems like the driving's better. Like,
And
people
you know
are
what?
more confident.
The roads are better too, though, because the roads here are shit.
Pretty shit.
Where the fuck does our tax money go to? Like, there's potholes everywhere.
Yeah,
No good.
dude. That road, just before Beverly Hills, they've like kind of finished a section on the side now.
That is one of the worst roads in the world. But that's because it's still being under construction.
Yeah.
But hopefully, when that's done, it's going to get better.
I think they made that whole left hand side. If I'm coming to you, that whole left hand side, they might be doing it on the right too. They're making it a small road for the residents, I think.
I
think.
Okay.
Because like
fair enough.
they've got some pavement. They've done quite a lot since the last time I came.
Well, hopefully that shit finishes soon because that's been there for so long.
Yeah, the road's tragic. Every time I come this way, I think about that section. I'm like, this section is just so bumpy.
So bad.
It's so bumpy.
You know what?
I got like half airborne on the motorbike the last time I came
you were
here.
telling me, and I was like,
Yeah, my butt like you bounce off the seat like, oh.
dude, that's scary.
Yeah, and then because your hand is on the throttle,
Because
you go up and then down, so you kind of like jerk the throttle a bit, and because you're jerking the throttle, you jerk it more. You're like, oh. So you look like a spastic.
You're like, what's the thing called when you is it bunny hopping?
Oh, bunny
You're like
hop.
bunny
Yeah,
hopping
yeah.
on the bike. You're like,
Pretty much.
You know why I brought up traveling? Because I was curious. You know, I was thinking, what are the most? I don't know how to describe it. What's the most popular travel destinations for Australians? That's what I was thinking.
For Australians.
So
I would say like Fiji or Thailand.
yeah, that's up there. You want me to tell you what I got this list. I got a couple of lists. So I got two. I got one from Esquire.
You know what? It's got to be. I feel like Greece is pretty high up there.
Not one mention in any list.
Really?
Which I was surprised about, to be honest.
I guess I'm just kind of thinking of Aussies and like some wogs, but there's a lot.
I feel like that's because it's our culture.
Yeah, you're right.
And we only know, like, pretty much all my friends, every single winter, they're going to Europe and Greece.
Damn.
But then if I talk to, like,
every single winter. It's fucking sick.
I know, dude. But not the same person, like, just different people, but every single winter, like, someone is going there.
Yeah.
It's one day, man. One day that'll be us.
Oh,
every single
for
winter.
sure.
And we'll do podcasts over in Greece.
Oh, that'd be sick, dude. Imagine
That would be unreal.
like being in Santorini, just on the top of those fucking. Maybe not even Santorini. That's how you know I've only been to like the two places. Because I said the two main ones.
Which one was the other one?
Mykonos.
Mykonos and Santorini.
Yeah.
But going to the list.
Yeah.
That's where I was going.
Check it out.
So I don't know why I'm looking at Hublot watches now, but apparently I'm looking at Hublot watches.
Can't help himself.
Hublot.
Ubla, it's toast.
I'm gonna read.
Okay, if anyone who's listening knows that reference, please type it in the comments. I bet you won't get it.
What was the reference?
Ubla, it's toast.
Why have I heard that?
You've heard it.
I've heard it from somewhere, dude. Is that a commercial?
No, it's from a movie. I wonder.
I'm going to see if I can get it.
I hope someone gets it, but I don't think anyone will.
Comment down below if you know what that reference is.
I'll say it again. Ubla, it's toast. What a name, Ubla.
All right, so here we go. So the first one, which I don't know. Oh, this one says the best domestic winter travel destinations. I don't care about domestic. I want international. Sydney, New South Wales? Dude, no good. No, I don't want...
Wait, is that... Are you looking at a website where it shows where people visit
here
in
we
Australia?
Go. This is international.
Oh.
So I was looking for the international list. Here we go. What are the best international winter travel destinations? So the first one is Bari.
Bari?
Bari.
All right.
Which...
Fair enough.
I get.
I think I get it, yeah.
Eiffel Tower. The Louvre. Ooh. Very, very touristy. Yeah. Croissant sandwiches.
I'm going to say Rome next.
Oh, I think actually, you're close. But the second one
was that first. Was that number one?
Well, I don't think there's actually a number on this. It's just in order. I'm just reading it.
Fair enough.
So in order of this list, so number one was Bari. Number two was London. Go to London.
Forgot that place existed. I just pull my neck.
You know what? It's got some good places. You know, you got the Buckingham Palace, Big Ben.
I agree.
Very touristy as well.
Pretty cool.
Shit
Pretty
beaches though. Wouldn't go there for a swim
Yeah.
if I was going all that way.
Nah.
I went there. I've gone to the UK during summer,
Yeah.
and it's not hot. I actually lost my tan when I was in the UK.
Yeah, like I'm meant to keep it going here.
Yeah, I lost like half my tan. I was there
Really?
for 5 days and it was gone.
You lose a 10 in 5 days. That's interesting.
Yeah, it was crazy. No good. So the third one is Queenstown, New Zealand.
Really?
Yeah, but I think it's for like the skiing.
Oh,
That's what I think, right?
Oh, yes. I haven't been there for skiing or snowboarding yet.
I'd love to go
I really want to go.
one
That'd
day,
be
one
sick.
year, and then we'll do another podcast on the slopes, dude.
We'll go down the mountain.
Imagine that doing potties like worldwide.
That'd be hectic.
Like one year,
Traveling.
let's go to Japan. We can do podcasts over
in
there.
Japan, podcast in Korea,
Podcast in Rome,
Rome,
Greece,
podcast in Greece.
Macedonia. No?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're like, just staring at me. I'm like, I'm going to kill you. That's what it looked like. All right. The next one is Rome, Italy, which,
Fair enough.
of
Yeah,
course,
Yep.
and great beaches. Now, the next one is Bali.
That makes sense.
I've never been,
Neither have I.
but I've heard it's amazing. I've heard good things. I've heard mixed things about it.
Bali. That's what I meant to say, not Fiji.
Fiji is still popular though.
I meant to say Bali.
Fiji's great, dude. Have you been to Fiji?
No.
It depends what you like. If you like more, like just chill, relax sort of vibes, Fiji is great. Did I tell you we took the jet ski? Did I tell you about that?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
dude, that was so
Yeah.
fun, man.
Oh, you can't go wrong with the jet ski.
We did 3-hour jet ski because we were going to do the hour and a half, but I'm so glad we did 3 hours because we ended up going.
Hour and a half is nothing.
It's
That
nothing.
flies.
It's so
By
fast.
the time you get used to it, you're like,
It's
at
done.
an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Ellen and I were taking turns because we shared jet ski.
Yeah.
Dude, we were fanging it in open ocean, dude.
How good is that?
It was sick, but scary.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. Like,
It's pretty freaky out in the ocean.
the only reason it felt freaky was because I know it's the monster soup that's under me.
The monster soup.
I know what's in there. There's
Yeah.
like some sharks and shit.
Yeah.
The last thing you want to and dude, we were going so hard
Yeah.
that one little like thing like gone.
Did you guys fall off?
No.
That
We
would
didn't
be-
we didn't do what are the ones where you like hook the
Oh, we
jet
just
ski?
do like a jet spray.
Is that what it's called? Where you just like hook it but you try to send the other person off?
I don't even know what you call that.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called
A
either.
dog act, I guess.
Yeah.
Nah.
Then the next one is Amsterdam.
Yep. Okay.
Amsterdam makes sense. It says bikes, canals, loose drug laws, and red light district. Loose drug laws should be in fucking caps. Because I feel like that's why everyone's going. Barcelona, Spain.
I've been there. Wasn't there long enough to really judge it, but
How
it was
long were you
pretty
there
cool.
for?
I think I was there for like 2 days, one night. Oh, I didn't know why the fuck we went. Like,
That's Devo, dude.
Don't even want to talk about it.
That's no good.
Yeah.
Then you got Nice, France, and then that's it for this list.
Nice was pretty sick.
Have you been to
I was
Nice?
there for a couple of days. That was pretty good, pretty nice. Yeah.
Yeah, heck.
And then we went to Monaco. We like called an Uber to Monaco from Nice because
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
that far.
That's hectic,
Yeah, it was
dude.
pretty cool. Saw a lot of supercars.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would have been sick.
Yeah, it was cool.
Dude, I can't remember. I think you sent it. That Koenigsegg Chimera. Is that what it is?
Oh yeah, the Chimera, the 4-seater. That thing is that thing's incredible.
That is literally my dream family car right now. That thing's unreal.
That thing
What is it, like 1,600, 2,300 horsepower or something? Just your casual family.
I think it's 1,600 horsepower.
Casual family car.
Yeah.
0 to 100 in like 2 seconds.
And the interior is insane. Like it comfortably fits I think it was like 2 6'4" or 6'5" people.
at the
back.
front. Oh, in the back.
All around.
That's pretty sick,
Yeah.
dude. So it's like roomy.
Yeah, and the back seats are like the front seats. I think they're just like built into the back, like built into it.
The one thing I was like, I get blown away over like little tiny things.
The cup holders?
How'd you know? How'd you
I
know? I
know.
saw like 4
Yeah.
in the front, in the back, and 4 in the front. I was
Yeah.
like, that's wild,
And
dude.
you know what they do, right?
They like heat up and cool as well.
Yeah, they all heat up and cool.
That's crazy.
And they
dude.
can swap.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
How much is that car?
I think that car's like 2 million, like maybe like 2.5 Aussie.
2.5. It's got to be more than that. I think it's like 2.5 like million euros.
Is it? Oh, I wonder.
Because I remember looking at the Jesco,
The Yesco.
and
Yeah.
that car was like £3 million or something. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that car's a lot of money.
That car was crazy
Yeah.
expensive.
Dude, have you heard of I think it's called the Chimera.
Yeah.
The one of one?
The 121
No, the one of one.
Guy Mirror.
So
I don't think I've seen
it's
it.
not a Chimera, it's like what did he call it? So this is a
I'm gonna
build.
look this up
that-
while you tell me.
Look it up.
Oh, excuse me.
Koenigsegg.
Yeah.
So basically, they got the body of a Regera
yeah.
and they put the Yesco engine in it.
Koenigsegg Gemera.
No, it's the Chimera. It's
Oh,
like
Chimera.
CH.
Sorry, why am I saying Gemera? Chimera. One of one, right?
Yes.
One of one.
See what it brings up.
All right, let's go images. Look at this. Oh yeah. That sort of does look
Sure,
like a
sure.
Yesco, sort of. Not really. Is that the one?
Yeah. So that car, the Chimera.
I'm gonna put it up on screen so you guys can see.
This car is so special because it has the gearbox that they put in the new CC8 850.
I can't click on it. Yeah.
The CC8 850 or
Yeah.
CCX 850, something like that.
Yeah.
So that's the homage to the older CCX that came out I think it's like 2002 or something.
Mm.
This gearbox has the functionality to do automatic and true manual.
Oh, that's the car.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know that it was this car.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. I've seen it. It's mental.
That car is like a Frankenstein of all three cars: the Yesco, the CCX, and the Regera.
Koenigsegg
Agera.
is
Yeah.
just
That
They're
dude
crazy,
is out
dude.
of this world. If you don't know Christian von Koenigsegg, look him up. He's just a mad dog. He's an engineer. Well, I don't even know if he's an actual engineer, but he's the man behind Koenigsegg, and they are just.
there was like
They're the best cars. Bugatti doesn't even come close.
Did you see the memes that were saying when Koenigsegg were announcing that they're coming into Formula One, and people were like, just freaking out that they're coming into it. I almost started watching Formula One because they were going into it.
Dude, that's not a bad idea. Get into it now before they get in.
Well, I kind of don't want to join the bandwagon,
Yeah, but if you
Just-
start watching now, you kind of get into it.
Yeah, I want to
That's
watch
what I'm
what's the Formula One thing on Netflix. It's like Drive to Survive or something
Oh
like that.
yeah.
Apparently, everyone watches that, and then all of a sudden, you really get a good feel for Formula One.
Yeah, you get into it. But they make up a lot of drama in that show.
Oh, for sure, it's got to
Yeah.
be like a little bit Hollywood.
Yeah, it definitely is. Max Verstappen got pissed off about it. He's like, "There's not even a real rivalry that you're saying."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They fully made it up.
Yeah,
Like some of the rivalry
they
in
make
the.
some shit up. Yeah,
Oh, that's a bit shit.
I was
though.
watching it, then I stopped.
But do you follow it though?
I was following it. Yeah, but they did the previous season. Like they do the previous seasons.
Oh
Like,
yeah, for sure. 'Cause
Drive to
then
Survive is like,
you couldn't really do it that season.
Yeah.
Because it'd be happening live.
yeah.
You know what you reminded me of? I don't know why, but I want to know your thoughts because you were talking about sports that you watch, right? And I was like, what are the top three sports? Sorry, the worst three sports to watch.
Worst three sports
Yeah, to watch.
to watch. I'm gonna say cricket.
That's my number one worst sport to watch, and I've made that known in a previous pod.
Yeah. Look, sorry,
Chris,
Not
if you're listening to this, change my mind.
Sorry. not a fan of.
I'm
cricket.
not sorry.
I've given it a go. Just not into it.
I've tried too, to be fair.
Yeah, we've all tried.
Yeah, no good.
Can't get there. What else?
Can't get
I'm gonna
there.
say lawn bowls is actually pretty sick.
Oh,
To watch lawn bowls. Yeah, lawn bowls.
That's
for
got to
sure.
be up there.
Lawn bowls definitely, and then I'm gonna go. What's another shit sport, dude?
There's a lot of shit sports.
Yeah, I can't really think of many sports. Oh, you know what?
Go on. You know you want to say it.
No, I'm not gonna say.
Come on, you know you want to do
I was
it.
gonna say netball because I think it's a stupid sport.
It is a bit of a weird sport to watch.
They can't dribble the ball. They have to. They can only take like one step.
Yeah, and you
the
pivot
person-
off one leg.
Yeah, which is like that's in basketball. It's basically like basketball, but you can't bounce the ball, and the person defending can't like.
Well, yeah,
You have to keep like a distance from them. Whereas
That's
in
a bit
basketball,
shit.
you can swat people's shots. Whereas in netball, you have to let them shoot. I don't know, dumb.
it is a bit weird. Like the part I remember, like you'd watch because I had
Maybe that's a bit judgmental, but fuck
maybe,
it.
but to be fair, I do remember like they'd be like this. Like you
Yeah.
had to. They could only go this
Like,
far. You're like, what's the point of
yeah.
that, dude?
Why just fucking
And then they're just like that, and they just like hook it over the top, just
yeah
whoop, over,
Yeah.
done. So, no, fair enough.
yeah.
For me, number one,
What about you?
cricket.
Yep.
It's like it's just up there. I feel like number two has got to be darts.
I've actually watched some darts with my dad
Like, is it
on
like
TV. It's not bad.
I've watched it and I watch it for about 10 minutes, going, oh, this is entertaining, and then after I go,
These dudes are all
I get it.
50-year-olds and above. It's hilarious. And they've got like crazy hair. One guy that like the world champion, I think he's the world champion. Maybe someone correct me if I'm wrong.
yeah.
If any of you know darts.
That
this
all
guy-
the 5 people that
this
watch
guy's
this.
got a mohawk, like a purple or a green mohawk.
Oh,
and
I
shit.
think I know. I don't know the name, but I know the guy.
They're fucking beasts. That's
Oh, like
some
the way they play.
skill, dude. Yeah, they got some accuracy.
Oh, dude, any sport requires a lot of skill.
Yeah, I know. But that's a very, I don't know, it's different.
This is probably going to be a little bit of a hot take because I haven't watched this per se. Like, I have watched it, but for like 5 minutes and then I flick it straight away.
What is it?
I love playing it though. I want that to be known. I actually love playing it, but I can't watch it. Golf.
Golf.
I can't watch it, dude.
I was thinking of putting golf in there too. I can't.
You can't put it up as
can't watch it.
unwatchable.
Yeah, I can't watch it.
Mm.
So, I mean, I've picked my 3, but that's there.
Yeah. That's like,
It's close.
it's an honorable mention.
Yeah,
for you.
honorable mention. Yeah.
And then for me, it's in the top 3. Because I was gonna say, I was like, I don't really know. There's probably like some other sports that I don't know, and I'm like, this is even worse than golf.
Yeah.
For sure.
There'll be some that you'll see, but I can't. Yeah, I couldn't really think of any.
Yeah, when you're on the spot, when someone puts you on the spot, you're like, can you name this? And you're like,
You're like, I don't know almost anything right now. My brain capacity's gone down to 1%. That's what it feels like.
but I feel like if I reckon I could give you a topic right now,
Yeah.
and your brain wouldn't switch off. You'd be like, I'm on. If I said to you,
Oh.
top 3, let me reword this properly. Top 3 best flavored chips.
Top 3 best flavored chips.
Come on, your mind's going crazy right now.
It's actually pretty clear. I've actually got my 3 already.
There you go.
So we'll go. All right.
Are you going to rank these in order?
Yeah, I'm gonna rank these.
So you're going to start from 1 or start from 3?
Okay. This I don't know if this classifies as a chip, but Shapes made like a crisp. There was like a thin and crispy balsamic salt and vinegar.
Oh, is a shape a chip? Or is it like a biscotti?
It's like,
not
it's
a biscotti.
almost like a bit. It's like a crisp, but then again, it's like it's in the same.
You know
family.
what? Let's just throw
Let's
it
call
in.
that. If that's one, then that's number 1, because they were insane, absolutely insane. They don't sell them anymore. I think I was the only customer. Seemed like it. And
Just see your trolley full of
yeah,
these
dude,
shapes.
I would buy quite a few. And
Stock
then
up.
I'm just gonna go like call it safe with either a Red Rock Deli or a Kettle. Let's just go Kettle salt and vinegar.
You can't go wrong with the
Can't
kettle.
go wrong with that. And then the sweet chili grain waves.
I like that list, dude. That's a
Yeah.
good list, man.
Or 5 grains, which is the rip-off of grain waves, but are a different texture and they're kind of better.
oh.
Yeah, they're actually kind of better. If you've ever tried 5 grains versus grain waves, I don't know. Like
I don't think I've tried the 5 grains, but I will give it a go next
it's just a
time.
different chip sort of thing, but same flavor.
Okay, this
Yeah.
is my top 3.
Tell me.
Number 1, I feel like everyone who knows me already knows my
Yeah.
favorite. It's the Red Rock Deli balsamic vinegar.
I can never remember which one it is with you. I'm like, is it Red Rock or is it Kettle?
They're both up there. But if I had to pick number
But
one,
they got balsamic.
the
You like the
balsamic-
balsamic.
I'm already.
That was the crazy thing about the shapes. They were balsamic salt and vinegar.
And they were probably the first as well because Red Rock Deli was like
Yeah,
relatively new.
they were. I think it was around the same time.
Maybe.
I don't know.
But the Red Rock Deli balsamic vinegar is unreal.
Oh, what else?
So just makes me salivate.
I want some chips.
I don't know why lately. My taste buds have sort of changed recently, but just plain salt chips, Kettle.
Really,
Dude, I don't know. I'm like semi-addicted to like just salt chips now.
really.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think
Fair enough. I mean, each to their own. Irene's into them.
I used to think, why would you eat plain
I agree.
when there's so many other flavors
Yeah.
out there? Like from barbecue, chicken, cheese, fucking light and tangy, salt and vinegar, like so many other burger rings,
Oh, what about honey
Burger
honey
Men?
soy ham?
honey soy chicken.
Honey soy. What was the Kettle one? Was that honey baked ham?
Oh, honey baked ham. That was great too.
Yeah, that was an OG. OG.
Okay. But then I'd probably go number 3.
What are you going, dude?
I reckon, you know what? I'm going to see if you can guess my number 3. I don't think you
Ooh.
will. I don't think you'll get this. It's a very, very, very popular chip.
Very popular.
Yeah.
Is it sour cream and chives or sour
No.
cream and onion?
No.
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 No?
No. It's, do you want me to just tell you?
Yeah.
Doritos.
Oh.
I think it's the, not the Supreme, but what's the red one? The red packet flavor.
fucking- I don't even know. I don't really eat Doritos.
Because I think Supreme is like the yellowy one,
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
and then the red one is something. I can't
So is
remember
the
what
red one like spicy?
It might be original.
Is that spicy?
No, it's just fucking
Just more cheesy?
I don't know. I can't remember, but it's just that cheesy. Oh,
Yeah.
I just remember it's the red packet.
I get
That's
it.
the one.
Doritos are pretty sick.
You just can't go wrong.
Especially when you dip them in salsa, dude.
Oh,
Where dipping that shit in salsa instantly brings it to like almost the top in line. That's like, if that's in front of me, I'm eating it until the salsa's gone.
and the thing is with that as well, it's not just a salsa, but you can do it in like any dip, like an avo dip, straight in.
Ooh, that'd be pretty sick. in
It's a
an
very
avocado.
versatile chip.
It is quite versatile. You're making me really want chip and dip.
Chip and dip.
Dip and chip.
Yeah, dude.
Want
Can
to
never
dip
go
my
wrong.
chip.
Hey man, you want to do some Reddit threads?
Chocolate.
Welcome to
chocolate
the
Reddit.
Reddit thread segment, ladies
This is
and gents.
the special segment where we suss out your threads.
Yeah. we scroll through the internet and we try to find some of the wildest takes on Reddit because there's always good content on there.
Yeah, definitely.
And I found quite a few actually, like some fucking wild ones. So let's go into. Excuse
Bless
me,
you.
that fucking sniggling.
Sniggling his throat.
Jesus, I can't even. I'm gonna go to the hypothetical because I think you guys can sort of play along with this too. I wouldn't mind hearing some comments down below.
Yeah, chuck them on.
So this is an Ask Reddit thread. Could you stay in the house for an entire week without stepping 1 foot outside for $10,000? And if so, how would you spend your week?
So easily. One.
For 10 grand in 1 week?
Yeah.
That's more than enough incentive for me not to go outside.
Definitely.
If I can
definitely.
open a window, make sure I get
Solid.
some rays.
Can I do this multiple times? Can
Oh.
I do this a couple weeks in a row?
Dude, I would love to do that.
Because I could do it.
Say you can only do it once a year.
What's
Just
year?
a quick 10 grand.
Oh, I'm doing it. 100%. What would I
are you
do?
doing? What are you doing for the
Oh, I'm
week?
just kind of doing my same life inside, dude. I just play games, work.
You wouldn't need to work, dude. You're making 10 grand.
Yeah, I know, but like I'd still just work anyway, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
May as well. Really nothing's changing. I just do my day inside. Just don't leave.
Yeah, but as soon as you step foot, let's make it more interesting. As soon as you step foot outside, you have to pay 10 grand.
I'm definitely not stepping outside.
Yeah, I feel like it's a big
I can
incentive.
assure you I would deadlock my doors somehow.
I would, you know what I would do?
I'm just not gonna. I'll be fine. I've got the self-control too.
Oh, 100%. But does going onto the balcony count as going outside?
Yes,
Does it?
I would say that is outside.
I would say I guess it's outside.
It's not inside. It's not. It has to be.
You have to be four-walled.
You have to be four-walled or windowed. You can only just like peep through windows and shit.
I would, one thing I would definitely change though if I was doing that. Say during, like especially right now, when the sun's setting, I would have the window open.
Yeah.
And I would just lie down.
Yeah.
And just collect some.
Let's make it more
D.
interesting.
Go.
All the blinds have to be shut.
Oh fuck! That's wild. That is wild.
That's where it starts to get a bit. You're like,
I'd probably start losing my mind
dang,
after
I just
a little
wanna
bit.
Look outside.
Just hear imagine no sound as well. No light and no sound.
I would have to have like the TV upstairs cranking some tunes like all day. Just kind of keeping the house feeling like it's busy. And then I'll just play Apex the whole entire time.
That is honestly the window close is wild.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I could do that.
That changes it. I reckon you could.
For 10, the thing is, it's 10
but
grand.
you'll start to think you're like, fuck it. You're not even allowed to peep outside the windows.
Oh, you can't even peep?
Well, you could see, like, you can't touch. You can touch it, but like,
what if I
you can't like.
But what if I just like accidentally fan the blind open?
Well, you know what you're doing. Let's be honest.
So you're not getting the 10
Yeah,
grand.
you're not getting to the 10 grand.
I could still do it.
Yeah.
I reckon for 10, look, it's $10,000. Like you're not.
You're like, that's a 10G bonus. Do you get taxed on the 10Gs? Because then it really becomes.
No. That is $5 grand.
Then it becomes like 6, 7, or like 7.
Let's just say you get that clean.
Yeah.
Cash in hand.
Yeah.
There.
Done.
It's like a Mr. Beast challenge.
Easily.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I want to see what other people. Let's read some of the comments.
Yeah, suss them out. Suss the comments.
You can. I hate this cough, man.
Shit.
It's like a Ningling cough. Someone wrote, yes, that would be pretty easy. We have access to like 30,000 years of entertainment from inside our homes now. Most people could do a week. If you offered something hard, less people would be up for it. That's true.
Yeah. Pretty much what we were saying.
It is pretty easy. I feel like a month would be crazy.
A month is different.
A month, but let's say you're making 10 grand a week for a month. Could you do it?
For a month.
So 40 grand.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Are you can't step outside, and I'll even go as far as to say, people can't visit you,
That's cool.
and you're on your own.
What about Irene? Like, is she in the house?
Nope.
Oh.
It's a solo challenge
Also, I'm going to basically just be house arrest.
for a month. No, and then let's go even further. You can't open the windows either.
Okay. Not even for fresh air, eh?
No, there's like a vent that comes in. You get some fresh
that
air.
makes it musky.
No, you'll get some fresh air. Like you
okay.
get some ventilation.
Yeah, okay.
But just no light.
All right. And no Irene.
No Irene. That's hard. That's
tricky.
really hard. I think if you had Irene, they'd be so easy.
Yeah, I could do it. I would be.
You'd come out white, dude.
Yeah.
You'd come out the same color as the wall.
Yeah, it would. That'd be crazy.
That'd be very, very
I
hard.
just have video calls with Irene, and then I would also just play Apex.
Yeah, and do your job.
Do my job.
And watch movies.
Yeah.
What else? Honestly, what else can you do? There's really not much you can
Yeah.
do. I think the being solo makes it way harder.
Might just stream. That might be a good idea, dude. Just
Yeah.
stream for that whole month, and like,
then
you got a
people
challenge.
can interact with you.
You might even have a fucking. People might bet like $1,000 to go step outside.
Could you imagine? Would you
Imagine
do it
that.
though? Wait, they bet you $1,000 to step outside, but as soon as you step outside, for every dollar that you made, you've got to give it back. Like, as in, you got to pay it.
What do you mean every dollar that you've made?
Like, so for every week, you make 10 grand. So after
right.
2 weeks, you've made 20.
Oh, I don't like
Then
that.
after that, you pay 20.
Oh, then
because
I would definitely just stay inside.
But what if they offered you like, if they offered you more, you would do it.
Yeah.
It wouldn't make sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just do it.
Yeah.
So someone wrote, this is some low effort shit. Like 100%. It is pretty low effort. I definitely did this in 2020 and didn't even get paid for it.
Yeah, I agree.
Actually, yeah, when we were all in lockdown.
Yeah.
There was like probably a period where I didn't walk out. Maybe not a week, but probably a good 3 or 4 days I didn't walk out of the house.
That's funny, eh?
Because it was just like, we couldn't even go outside for a walk. Maybe to go to hang up your clothes and stuff, like during
Yeah.
COVID, but that's about it.
You do that, but damn. COVID was wacky.
That was a wacky time, man.
Wacky time.
All right, let's go to another thread. That was a good one, though.
Oh,
I like that.
I like some hypotheticals. Interesting.
This is a good one. I
If
kind of like this.
If anyone has some hypotheticals that they know of, chuck them in the
I
comments.
actually would love some if you have a hypothetical you want us to answer during next fortnight's episode, that'd be good. I'd love a bit of content.
I like it.
From the fans. That'd be great. Richard, if you're listening.
Richard.
Chris, Hong, if you're all listening, chuck in a hypothetical.
Irene.
Eleanor, she's not watching.
I know Irene's watching.
Oh, thanks,
She's
Irene.
there.
I know Eleanor's not watching. All right, so this is, excuse me again. Men of Reddit, what all men do that you don't?
What?
So the question is, what is something that all men do but you personally don't?
What is something that all men do?
So for me, like for example, this is something that I think I don't think all men do this, but I would say way more men watch sport, and I don't typically watch sport.
Oh yeah.
I don't get Adam like Origin's on tonight.
Yeah.
I didn't even know Origin was on tonight
I didn't
until
know
I
that
watched the news.
just then.
There you go.
Yeah.
So that's one thing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you some of the comments that people have been writing.
Chuck some in the comments.
This one's a good one. If a fruity drink looks delicious, I'm ordering it. 100%, dude.
Oh, 100%.
If I see a nice cocktail with like a pineapple and umbrella on that.
And you haven't decided on your drink yet, you're like, I'm getting that. Whatever that is.
Yeah, I want that.
Yeah, I'm in.
But to be fair, if I see a list of beer and then I see that fruity cocktail, your boy's ordering the cocktail.
Yeah.
Because they're way better.
You know what, though? I don't mind. I mean, I know you don't. You're not into this, but I like starting with a beer.
Craft beer?
Craft beer. Mm. Pretty much only drink craft beers.
Mm-hmm. Just a bougie boy.
They're just better.
You're just a bougie man.
I guess, I don't know. But people might call me a punz or not a real beer drinker, but I love them. They're sick. And then I like going on to the cockies, the old cocktails.
The way you say that. Jumping on the cockies. You fucking crack me up, man. All right, the next one wrote, apparently lots of men are slobs who can't clean up after themselves. I am super tidy and love a clean house. Dude, I'm a little bit of a slob, but I love a clean house too. Not going to lie. I can't say I'm not a little bit. I am a little bit. Do you have a chair where you put like clothes that you wear? No? I do that.
Nah.
I have like, not a chair anymore, but I have like a drawer or like a shelf where I put clothes where I'll wear for a week.
Yeah.
But I don't want to put the clothes in the dirty because I'm going to wear them again.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, like most people have a chair.
I just put them on either just put them back in my wardrobe or like if I'm going to wear this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Which I probably will. Actually, I'll probably, no,
wait. Man.
I'm going to change. Don't fucking force me.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
I just fold them up and I just put them on like my bedside table, which is the washing basket.
But you put it on the table though. Like you have a spot for it is what I'm getting at.
Not really. It's kind of like, it's kind of there. Yeah. But then I'm
Fair
wearing
enough.
it the next morning. So
this is a good one actually. Sports betting / gambling. I just can't comprehend how it is so popular, at least in the UK.
it's pretty popular here too.
Bro, I know a lot of blokes.
Baden does it heaps.
I know like a lot of people who do like sports bets.
Pretty crazy,
Heaps. I don't get it personally.
I get it.
Look, I get it, but I'm not lucky enough, dude. I'm just not lucky. Every time I put money into some, like in a pokey machine, that's another thing too, like slapping. I can't stand that, dude.
Slapping is nuts. Slapping is
Like slapping is fun.
No,
Like you don't like it either.
I don't like it.
I'm not a big fan. Like I get the appeal of it, like some people, but for me, I literally, if I'm putting money to the machine, I just go, I'm pissing this away. Like I know I'm not getting
You're
this
just like
back.
with each slap, I'm like, buy money.
Buy my
Bye.
Just I might as well get the $10 and throw it down the toilet because
I agree.
I feel like I'm better off doing that and then giving it to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one. And then leave a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man.
What the fuck?
That's got to be a troll.
That
Can't be real.
Either that's a troll or that is a troll. The person who wrote that might actually be a troll.
Might actually be a real life
Fair
troll.
enough, hey man. You do your troll things. That could
Put
be
your dirt under your dirt
could
man
be
pillow.
what you do.
That's crazy.
Might look it up.
Dirt man.
might collect like a little sack of dirt from like a cool place.
Skip washing my hands after going to the bathroom. It baffles me that so many men either don't think it's necessary or they can't spare the 30 seconds.
Yeah, just rinse. At least a rinse, bro.
We've spoken
At
about
least
this
a
on the pod,
rinse.
but I feel like the guys hit the nail on the head. It's 30 seconds for a quick little bit of a soap. Wishy wash.
He's a bit extra. 10 seconds. Not even.
I think this guy's just being like giving the benefit of the doubt.
Only your fingertips need to touch the tap.
Just your pinky finger. Just
Yeah, just go like this. That's the hand movement you do.
just do that.
Doesn't even make it all the way up the hands.
You crack me up, man. All right, let's go to another one. Oh, this will be a good one. What's the quickest you've ever seen a new coworker get fired? I personally haven't seen anyone get fired quickly, but I'm sure these stories would be good.
Yeah, I haven't got any stories. Let's hear what
Let's hear what they have to say.
what the fans got.
Let's talk. Whoa.
What the hell?
No, brain was farting. She called the first day and said her grandmother died. Called the next day and said her car wouldn't start. Called the third day and said her blow dryer broke so she couldn't dry her hair. Never made it to work. That's crazy, dude.
What?
First day, like, if she's really lying about half of those things.
Wait, what was the heading again?
What's the quickest you've ever seen a new coworker get fired?
Oh, sorry, I wigged out for a second there. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
If that person did that, I wonder if they're lying.
Surely.
No, you know what?
Every single day.
Someone has to have done that.
Yeah, for sure.
Just from the numbers alone.
100%.
Yeah.
Here we go. We'll go to the next one. Worked at a Best Buy, and around 2010, we hired for the holiday season. I think it was his second day, and I was organizing games on the bottom shelf. And he came up to me and said, "Hey, check this out," and bounced up and down. I started hearing a clapping noise like clap, 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 clap. I don't know what this is right now.
This bloke was clapping his dick and balls.
That's what I'm thinking right now, and I'm like, what? Literally no idea, but his balls were making that clapping noise. Wait,
Bro.
talent? I couldn't do that.
That's a saggy sack.
That's a saggy.
That's a saggy, wet sack that doesn't have any hair to like deaden the sound.
That's wild, dude.
That's hilarious.
Jumping up and down.
I'm gonna try that tonight.
It's too cold for me.
I feel like it's gonna hurt. Yeah, actually, yeah, you're right.
Literally no idea how, but his balls were making that clapping noise. This was at my face level too, since I was kneeling down.
So, is this a chick that's typed this? It sounds like it might be.
I don't know. I'm taking it as if it's another guy.
Yeah, you know what?
Oh, he just wrote, literally the next sentence is being a 20-year-old dude. So he's a guy.
Oh, okay.
So that makes it a bit more respectable, I guess.
Wait. He's a 20-year-old dude, or the dick swinger is the 20-year-old dude?
Being a 20-year-old dude, part of me thought it was horrifying, the other hilarious.
Oh.
So it's got to be a guy.
All right. Yeah.
We both started laughing because we knew straight away.
Straight away. I knew exactly what he was doing. Cheeky bastard.
And in a what the fuck is this actually happening kind of way.
That's funny, yeah.
That is so funny. But apparently he went around and did it to everyone, and some girls reported him for sexual harassment.
Yeah.
And he was fired fairly quickly. Like,
Brother,
look,
that was bound to happen.
that was inevitable, dude.
Definitely
It's like
inevitable.
Thanos.
I don't know what to think. I don't know what the fuck you're thinking.
Did he think he was like trying to impress the girls by like, listen to this and just hear the clap?
That's not impressive.
And they're just going, fuck, you got some saggy balls, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Unless he was trying to pass off that he has a big wang.
Just a big wing wang.
But if it's clapping, you know, the dick's making a bit more of a thud, if anything.
Just more of a hard clap.
It's more of a, it's not
Like a
really
bong.
doing a bong.
That is not a good sound
I don't know,
effect.
but it was a dick ain't clapping.
My dick is not clapping. My dick is in me right now. It's fucking freezing.
Mine's pushed up.
I've tried to recreate it through my life, but I have no idea how the guy did it. He was young. The clapping was so loud.
The dude doesn't have a saggy sack.
That guy probably never wore undies in his life, dude.
Oh, yeah, probably.
I've always had a house
Yeah,
for the boys.
Me too. Little bird cage.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
Yeah.
you give them a nice shelter.
Yeah.
Keep them warm. We've got time. We've got 56 minutes in. Maybe we've got time for one more Reddit
chuck
thread.
another one on.
Chuck
dude.
another one on,
Chuck
my
another
guy.
one on.
All right, here we go. I'm so glad I hotspotted down here. It makes the internet so much faster.
Yeah.
That was a good idea by you, man. So, what kind of calculating cold act did you commit?
Calculating cold act.
I personally haven't done.
It's quite secret revealing. But
Yeah, I feel like there's going to be some juicy stories in here.
Ooh.
Here we go. This one's actually quite hefty. I worked for a guy as a security guard for a .com company in 2000. He wouldn't pay me overtime, demanded 60-hour work weeks, and will call you in on your days off. Pause.
60 hours?
60 hours not getting paid and calling your days off? Dude, how do you not drop kick the guy?
Yeah, or just leave the job.
Go
Just
work
go
somewhere
do
else.
a different job.
That's crazy.
If they're not paying you after like a week, you're like, what the fuck?
Wild. I refused one time and he terminated me. I returned all my uniforms and he charged me $180 cleaning fees. Out of a job, I talked to the building facilities manager about some of the shady shit I saw him doing. He told me if I had my own security license and insurance, he would terminate their contract and hire me. So that's what I did.
Oh,
the tables are turning, dude.
Oh, I like that.
A few days later, I'm coming in the front door and security stops me. He tells me that I've been terminated and no longer allowed on the property. The building facility manager comes out and tells him I'm there on official business with them. The following Monday, my new contract in hand, I enter the front door of the property and relieved my former boss of his duties and escorted him off the property. I could see the steam coming out of his ears. First of all, well done.
Bravo, dude. Bravo.
That is sweet,
What a
sweet,
legend.
sweet revenge. Dude.
Yeah.
Nothing like a good story like that.
I like that.
There's always a good silver lining to some stories. When you're a cunt,
Yeah.
you deserve shit like that.
You deserve shit like that.
Karma comes around. I'm a big believer in karma.
I
dude.
agree.
That's coming right around.
What else they got on their television?
Oh, no. All right, here we go. Round 2. Previous manager was a totally horrible person. I'll spare the details. She ran our team into the ground, then laid a bunch of us off, myself included, a year ago. Then she found another job 2 months later and left. I recently found out she started her own consulting company and announced it on a popular job social media site. What she failed to do was to secure the domain names and social media handles for the new business venture. I took every variation I could think of. Get fucked.
You took
That's
every
some
variation.
sneaky shit,
Don't
dude.
you also have to pay for those domains?
Probably, but she's like, fuck him, dude. Imagine that.
Buy them off me. Yeah, that's what you
Yeah,
said.
yeah. I'd be like, buy them off me for like $1 million. You can have it. Like something wild if I hated it.
That's crazy. No, you wouldn't be able to sell them.
Yeah, but-
$1 million. $1 million.
But out of spite, would you sell it for something crazy?
I'd be like, buy it off. What's your price? What's your highest price?
I'll give you $200.
No, I'll be like $5K.
Yeah, 5. I feel I'd be
Maybe
asking
10K.
something. Yeah, I'd be
Maybe
something
10K.
crazy. Like you can have it for like 15 grand.
Oh, that's solid, dude.
That is a crazy
And then if your
amount.
business doesn't like do well after that, you just bought a $15,000 domain.
Yeah, how much is it to buy a domain?
Depends on like how much you want to buy it off someone for.
No, but like when you get it the first time.
Oh,
Like when you get.
oh,
the
I don't
name.
think it's that much.
How much is it? I actually wouldn't have a clue.
Wait, I paid for one. I paid. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Do I still pay for it? I do.
What's your domain?
The Ways Home Loans.
Oh,
Yeah.
proud sponsor of the show.
it's actually Loan Market now. I'm Loan Market. So
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, yeah.
Indeed.
yeah.
So what was the price of the domain? Out of curiosity, I was just
shit.
curious.
I think it's like you pay for it every 3 years. I think it just.
Oh.
This year, I think it was like $400.
Oh, that's all right for every 3
Wait,
years.
let's go. I might be mixing some shit up. It's not that expensive.
Okay, that's still pretty good
Yeah.
though. Even if it's 400 every 3 years, that's not that bad. It's like
Yeah.
100 and something bucks a year.
Yeah, it's not much.
All right, I got one more. I ran a painting company in college and did a lot of work in my own neighborhood. After completing most of the jobs, the neighbor called me and refused to pay at all unless the price was dropped. I explained that the only person he would be hurting would be me, as everyone else is entitled to the money they worked for. The neighbor still demanded a price cut, which resulted in me paying to do the job. Shame he didn't get the color approved by the neighbor. HOA, which I think is like some
Oh, that's like strata.
one anonymous complaint later, and the neighbor had to pay to repaint it. Suck shit.
Did they get the same? Hey, if you've already agreed on a fucking price and then the job gets done, that's it.
Oh, 100%.
There's no price revising.
You know what though? It really depends, because if you quote for a job, I'm speaking from experience now. I don't know if it's the same like in your world, but like because the thing is, sometimes you provide a quote online and until you actually go to site and see it, sometimes it's like deceivingly different.
Yeah, but so I'm talking about a quote that you've given. Oh, I've come to the site, I've sussed everything out, and I've done that. That's the quote.
Okay. If you've gone to site and you said, I will do it for like, whatever, $5,000 or something, then yeah, you should honor that.
Yeah.
100%. But some people put in some sneaky shit, dude, in like contracts and shit when you sign it and be like, oh, if there's like variations and stuff like that, then you got to pay on top. That's the building world for you, dude.
I know, they're all dogs.
Oh, okay. I'm not a dog, but okay. I'm in the building world too, man. I'm not a dog.
No, I was talking about
I'm a nice guy.
I was talking about like builders. Well,
dude, some builders are shady as fuck.
Yeah, dude, heaps. Feels like there are more shady builders than not.
I get scared sometimes, man. Like I work in the industry and I hear some horror stories, man, about some people dealing with some shady builders.
Yeah.
Like in people you think like, oh, they've got the license and everything like that. And you just go.
I know a family that was going through a build and they ended up selling the place before it was built because the builder just ran off with like their money.
That's crazy, dude. That's wild.
And then they were like figuring it out, like probably lawsuits, that sort of shit for years.
And then that's even more money.
They didn't even end up living in the property. It was like it was a sick build. It was crazy. I actually went there. It's cool. It was like in Kangaroo Point.
Oh, wow. That's a nice area too.
Yeah. And the mother was like so fucking anxious and like depressed from it. She would end up in hospital and shit from like freaking out.
No, we're still recording.
Yeah. I was checking this one.
That one I'm comfortable with. Is this little bitch right here.
Bitch.
But I made sure.
But did you empty it?
I did.
Yeah.
I checked it 3 times today.
Good.
Because for those who were watching last week's episode, or last fortnight's episode, cut like 40 minutes.
He's trying to show his power that he's like his name's on the podcast.
Fuck off. I would never do that.
He's like, I'm gonna cut his FaceTime.
Well, with that, we'll probably just end it right here.
Yeah,
What are we? Yeah, an hour and 3. Yeah, I think we'll wrap it up here.
That's the sweet spot. Dude.
That's the sweet spot, man. So if you enjoyed this week's podcast, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. 90% of you guys who watch this are actually unsubbed.
Oh,
so
dude, hit the sub.
Hit the sub.
Helps out a lot.
You don't have to hit the bell, but if you want to, it's there.
Yeah.
Give it a bell.
Just hit the sub. It's free. It's a cool little button.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do this episode, dude? I wanted to talk about Aussie euphemisms, like Aussie slang.
Oh.
We can do that next episode.
Yeah, check it out next time.
Next episode.
I like that.
Stay tuned for that. If you want to hear more about that, stay tuned for that.
If you want to hear more shit talking, you know where to go.
This is the basement yard down under.
Yeah, pretty much.
What we're trying to
We're
do.
in a basement, so
We are literally in the
fucking sick. And who doesn't love a basement?
a basement episode.
Basement's OG.
That's so good. But yeah, like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and I've made a Twitter account so I can try and get more content from there.
Right,
Not really going to be posting much on there, to be fair, but it's there.
It's there
If you want to follow, whatever.
Suss it out.
And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next fortnight's episode. Peace.
Peace.